Okay, here we go again. Take 7. So yes, this is my 4-month update since my husband Dominic passed in February. This has been the worst since the first month. Today specifically has not been a great day. I find that maybe I take things harder. I'm more serious. I'm not sure what it is, but emotionally I'm kind of always a little bit on the edge. Sometimes I can be fine and nothing really gets under my skin, but some days like today are just too much. Like I said before, I've tried to record this video before and it just didn't seem to come out right. I felt like with the last day in June, especially with it being a day that it's been, maybe it's important to get a video like this that's maybe not as happy as the other ones have been. And I say happy for lack of a better word. When you're in a situation like this where you're grieving, you're kind of always in a transition and you're also always just trying to do the best you can. So it's kind of one thing, like, just because I'm smiling doesn't mean I'm happy. Just because, you know, it's not a bad day doesn't mean tomorrow's not going to be a bad day. Things can change for me emotionally at any moment. So it is what it is. Updates quickly. Finally talked to my daughter after a few months. She doesn't want to talk to me based on something I did to her grandma. Drama. She knows that I love her, and that's all I can do right now. I have to take care of myself, and day to day that's hard. So it is what it is. None of his family deal with me at all. I haven't talked to any of them since the memorial, so it's not really an update. It's more of just status of what y'all probably didn't even know. So let's see. It's hard to focus because my mind is like all over the place. Like literally, I cannot. It's very hard to focus. My brain gets very fuzzy, especially when I'm having a bad time. So bear with me. I'll try to get this out. Can't really think of too many other updates that are worth mentioning right now. But what I will say are maybe some tips, because it seems like going through this, there are a lot of people that don't know what to do with a widow. And me being a stepmom widow just makes everything that much worse because I have nothing pretty much now. I don't really get to have a family since we didn't have kids of our own, so it is what it is. And the crazy thing is, what I've learned being a widow is people are really mean. People can be really disgusting and mean, and I laugh to keep from crying. I've been cyberbullied being a widow. I've just dealt with some of the worst situations you can think of as a widow. There's so many things that go into it, so many things, and I pat myself on the back for making it this far, because really, it's nightmarish. It's absolutely nightmarish. But the thing I just keep thinking is, I'm so glad that there are people who are there for me and help me and take care of me. But then there's also a side of me that's like, there are a lot of people out there that will probably watch this video and laugh at me. Isn't that ridiculous? Like, the world can be such a cruel place. But it can also be a beautiful place sometimes. Anyway, long and short, tips on taking care of a widow. Be nice. Be gentle. Listen. Don't give advice. Please don't give a widow any advice unless you yourself are a widow. Please don't say things that you think will make the widow a better person. Don't tell them how to cope. Don't tell them how to grieve. It doesn't matter what you yourself have been through. The uniqueness of being a widow is what it is. I mean, every grieving process is an individual's. It is all unto your own. So if you've lost somebody in your life, you know how badly it hurts. And on top of that, you know how hard it is to listen to other people. And you really just want to be listened to in the first place. You don't need advice per se. You just need hope. In my situation, I have come very close to wanting to end my life. Just wanting to just stop. Because everything is so frustrating. Everything is so frustrating. So just be nice. That's all I have today. That's all I have. I love you guys, and see you later.